It's Bob and Tom This Week, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
Haywood Banks be open on a holiday. Yes.
Scary song.
Is that where he got his name? Haywood Banks?
Haywood Banks be open today?
Yeah,
I think that's correct.
His mom was in the hospital on a holiday.
And this is not a step.
Haywood Banks be It's the Bob and Tom Show. Darn near Halloween, October 28th. 2020. Hello, Tom.
Chick.
Hello, Christy.
Hi, Chick.
Hello, Pat Godwin.
Hey, Chick.
Hello, Josh.
Hey,
Arnold.
Chick.
Hello, Ace.
It's not Ace.
Oh, no, it's Chris Geisen. Hi, Chris.
Good morning. This is one of our listeners who was watching on YouTube said yesterday, wow, Ace doesn't look too good. You better get him to a doctor. It's not Ace.
It makes me feel so good, too, when you say that.
It's one of my radio heroes, actually. He hates it when I mention it. It's Christopher Geisen. And
Morning.
there's Willie Griswold.
Hey, Chick.
Hi, Will. Hi, Tom. How are you, buddy? You ever burp in your mask? Ugh.
Oh,
Good Lord.
it can be very tough.
Man.
Okay,
go ahead.
let's see where we're.
I thought I'd be relatable right off the bat.
Yeah, I've had the mask on a couple times already today. Now, let's see. I look around the room, and yesterday it was pointed out on the program that in this first segment of the show, Josh is typically quite quiet.
He sits back.
Just sort of sits back.
Well, you want to see? All right.
Oh, boy.
You know, it's one of those things. You ever walk in, somebody comes up and goes, man, what's wrong with you? And you go, nothing. They go, no, something's wrong. And then you go, you know what? Now there is.
I tell you what's wrong.
You want to hear silence from me? You're going to hear silence from me.
No, really. Now, is that what you're doing on your new podcast? You just sort of sit there. Like the first 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes of your new podcast, which is entitled what?
That Josh Arnold podcast?
That Josh Arnold, okay.
Yeah.
Dead Air Arnold. Yes, so the first part, you just kind of like reading the room and just you sit there and tap a pencil. And
No, not everybody starts work right away when they get there. You sit down, you get settled, and you hear me do that. This is what you'll hear at the beginning of my podcast.
That's right.
For a good 10 to 12 minutes.
you know, see, we've
Wait, why do you have to cancel on Tuesday? Oh God. Oh no, it's fine. Okay, yeah, I'll let you hear.
What if we've been talking about trying to get a separate channel, because I should explain the situation here. We're in quite a large room, so we're socially distanced, and we have the UV filters, et cetera, on the what do you call it, HVAC system, trying to keep the CV out of here, whatever the hell it is. But Mr. Godwin is in a different room.
I am.
So we can reduce the number of bodies in here for whatever reason. But one of our hobbies is to watch just Pat's feed, especially during the breaks.
Yeah, I'm rehearsing over here, getting my picks out of the guitar.
Yeah.
Oh, it's
scratching my nose.
There's always something.
The day the pick fell into the guitar was one.
Because he doesn't know when he doesn't know when it's watching. Oh, we just want to see if we can get a separate satellite feed. I think people would just tune that in.
Yes.
What's happening now? Oh, there must be something in his ear. Wait a minute. There's always something.
That was 1 week.
In any event. So, Josh, your podcast, once again called...
That Josh Arnold podcast.
Josh Arnold.
I've heard it. I like it.
Is the new one up?
Oh, thanks.
I know you
it
did
is,
one.
yeah.
Okay, very good.
Yeah, recorded it yesterday. It was up within half an hour. So.
And you've got some amazing guests. Your guest this week is, again... Josh Arnold.
The listener.
The listener.
There you go. There you go. You're not taking phone calls. It's just you talking.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. And then the tradition of the great Larry Miller. I love his podcast.
Yes. I'm borrowing very heavily from his
No,
book.
you're just not borrowing from him. You're just telling a story. And
talking about things I like, talking about...
that first few minutes is a little rough when there's just nothing happening. But you kind of warming
You're
up.
not really selling this.
Now, speaking of telling stories, I'm going to jump in here because this is important. Yesterday, my buddy and I, we went to lunch. We're sitting there. And we feel the hair stand up in the back of our necks because we hear the door open, and in walks Tom. And he's, over at the counter, and he's looking around, and he gets seated. He goes, can I sit over there? And the server goes, no, we need to sit you over here. And he goes, no, I'm going to sit over here. And the server goes, okay, sit over there. Is that not what happened?
Yeah, I know them. I eat there all the time.
Okay, there. So
I know the people there.
That qualifies any behavior. Okay.
Sure.
And
so
it's an L-shaped restaurant. It's an L-shaped restaurant.
Are you aware of what happened yesterday?
Someone sent me the photograph last night.
Someone sent him the photograph.
So I walk in. I don't look around. I think I was probably engaged in some thought in my mind. And I said, "Oh, there's people over there." And I don't want to. I'm not going to eat in a crowded restaurant.
Right.
I'm surprised you were inside.
Well, there were 2 people in there, and I only eat there when there's no one there.
2 people.
Right.
That's it. That's the only thing on that side. That L. That
Right.
Am I correct?
leg of the L. Just us. 2 people.
I didn't see you though.
You said there was a crowd. You just said there was a crowd over there, so you wanted to sit over there.
There were
and not
2
in a crowded
people.
restaurant.
That's a crowd.
Well, I think what Tom saw was an empty area, and he wanted to go.
I did see the empty.
And I always sit over there. In fact, I don't even have to order because they know I get the same thing every time. Godwin's eating there with me.
Yeah.
You were eating by yourself, too?
Well, I couldn't come over yesterday.
Yeah, I was kind of proud of him there a little bit. Anyway, so
I was actually on the phone the entire time with someone. Did you
big
notice?
day.
Could you see me?
So we start to talk. We're having a lunch conversation. 30 minutes, 45 minutes. So my buddy leaves. She has to run a couple errands. And as we're leaving, we stand in the doorway for, 10 minutes. Doorway to a restaurant that you can see from where you're sitting.
But why would I be looking that direction?
Well, you certainly weren't, because we took like 5 pictures.
Hilarious.
There I am. As you can see, Tom's over my right shoulder.
Oblivious.
And the caption reads on the Chick McGee one on Instagram, the Chick McGee on Instagram. I had lunch with Tom today. We had sushi at our favorite place. I should mention here, the lunch I had with Tom means he and I ate at the same restaurant. He had no idea I was there. This post will be the first he's aware of it.
Yes, someone said it to me last night.
And I'm going to mention this
Just
on the
before I went
show.
to bed. I almost missed it. I had no idea you were there. And I know the people there. I get the
Spicy
same thing every
mayo.
time. So I just
Yeah, good stuff.
looked at her and went, and there it came.
Okay.
I was on one of those video calls the entire
Zoom
time.
call?
Yeah.
Boy, when he got there, though, you could tell that the server did not want him to sit where Tom wanted to sit, but you knew Tom was going to have his way. And he just, no, I'm sitting over here. He just started walking.
They're fine with it.
And then the server went, yeah.
They're fine with it.
What are
Very
you supposed to do?
Very heavy tip. So
that all makes it okay that you don't obey the rules. Is that right?
They don't care. What's the difference? There's nobody in there but me. No, I just didn't see you. There were 2 people in the restaurant.
And then,
It was them.
It was them, yeah.
arguably,
But I didn't.
The guy you work with.
argument for
Was your-
35, the
was
guy you
your-
work with for 35 years.
If it would have
It's not
been,
4 years or
if
anything.
it would have been 30 people in the restaurant and you didn't see them,
I
I'd
wouldn't
get
have gone
that.
in.
But in your defense, I wasn't going to go say hi to you come hell or high water, my God.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. It's great to be here. This is the 27th of October, 2020. Christopher sitting in for Ace. There's Chick. There's Josh. Christy. I'm Tom. Let's see. Willie G. Patty G. And Jessica Hooker's in the other room. We have been asking her about famous drum solos. You did a nice job. Jess, did you know that Mike Tyson has a new song out there? Have you heard about
Why'd
that?
you bring that up?
I was just thinking about Mike Tyson and the song and the video. We'll post a link to it at the various Bob and Tom social media platforms.
An Illinois boy making news today.
Oh, an Illinois boy is named Roy.
He's hoping to achieve the title of having the best kids mullet in America.
Yeah.
Here we go.
See, now, is this child abuse?
Last.
No, he wants to do it. It's
Noah
his choice.
Smith started growing a mullet in May of last year, and after his father, Troy, saw a post from USA Mullet Championships.
Troy is his boy in Illinois.
Troy,
He and his
Gotta
wife
be Roy.
entered their son into the contest. Of the 100 submissions sent in, the 7th grader at Stephen Mack Middle School is now one of 10 finalists for the kids' event. The U.S. Mullet Championships named Noah's mullet the Freedom Flapper.
Ah.
Once announced later this week, the winner will take home a cash prize of $500.
The
I've got it up on my
The Freedom
screen.
Flapper sounds like a special kind of panties.
That's what my mind went to.
Yeah, I only wear these on
You
July
guys are
4th.
awful.
Crotchless. Red, white, and blue crotchless. Now, this poor kid. What if he
Poor
loses?
kid, he looks happy.
Yeah, he wants to do
He
this.
wants
What
to
if he
do
loses?
this.
Well,
so
then,
what? He learns a
Won't
lesson.
be happy.
Jess, I mean this respectfully. Didn't your kid have a version of a mullet for a while?
Well, he had a quarantine mullet. He just did it for fun when they called school last spring.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, and he, we got the school pictures back though. He kept it until school pictures this year. You guys, I'm waiting for retakes, but I don't think we're gonna have retakes because of what's going on. And that picture is going to be in the yearbook.
Yeah, but it's indicative of a time.
Yeah, the time in the mid-'80s.
Before he was born, yeah.
Do you remember the hockey teams? Because the hockey guys from Canada had the best mullets. But there was a picture of our old boss in his office with an entire hockey team. Everybody had a ridiculously huge mullet.
Yeah, yep, they all sported them.
It was quite the thing.
My favorite nickname for a mullet, the Missouri Compromise. So funny.
Kind of a little history background.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kentucky Waterfall. Yeah, there's a lot of great names.
Oh, this kid's cute. Aw.
How old is he? You said 7th grade?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Donnie Baker would be proud.
He would be, and I bet
this kid looks just like
Wolfie will probably be in it next year. What?
me when I was.
Oh, no
that
kidding.
age. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty staggering.
Tom, did you ever have a mullet?
No.
You're right. He does kind of look like you.
He looks like that picture of me, that painting we had when I was a kid.
Yeah, that soulless painting.
It's not soulless.
Haunts me.
Did you ever see
Eyes
that?
follow you.
Did you ever see that, Jess?
Yeah, it's in Oskay's office. It stares at me whenever I walk by.
I thought it was in the building, yeah.
Did you ever have a painting when you were a kid? Did your parents have you a portrait done of you, Jeff?
God, no.
My mom did mine.
I had to get we couldn't afford Jostins or whatever the hell. We had to go to Sears for my senior photos.
Same here.
Oh boy.
Owen Mills did your senior photos?
We dreamed of going to Olin Mills. Surprised it wasn't my dad with a Polaroid in the backyard.
Did you have your parents an oil painting made of you, Josh? Yes, seriously. I think we have a winner for the most pretentious sentence of the morning.
I think you're right.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. It's great to be here. This is the 27th of October, 2020, which means Halloween is just around the corner. We're very excited about that. Let's see now who's who here. Christy Lee, of course, is at the Navy Federal Credit Union News Desk. I'm Tom. It's not Ace.
No.
That's Christopher sitting in for Ace Cosby. We do have coming up, of course, the recorded Ace Cosby joke of the day. All of the fun, none of the stumbling. There's Chick McGee across the way. By the way,
when he comes back, we might take a look at that.
Yeah.
When he comes back, I could record one.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
There you go.
Chris, don't get too excited, all right?
Christopher, what do you think about that?
Well, you're welcome. You're welcome to try one today. Okay.
All right, yeah. Not talking.
Take some notes. Get going. Where was I? Let's see. There's Willie G, Patty G in the next room. Coming up later, we have Pierre Hardan, the great singer-songwriter, will be joining us.
One of my favorites.
Who's, of course, related to our other favorite singer from France. Anyone remember his name? I forgot.
Pepe Le Scrotum.
Oh, well, Pepe Le Scrotum is, he
He was
calls
more
in.
of a correspondent. Yeah, I get
it's
it.
Maurice Chevalienis.
Oh, that guy,
Likes to give us a ring. Now, we had a little sports teaser.
The SEC has fined Mississippi coach Lane Kiffin just because he's a jerk.
Oh,
No.
You can't find a guy for that.
If you could, he'd be the first one fined. Let me tell you.
It's because he wears that.
He wears the Steve Spurrier visor.
Yeah.
You're not allowed to do that?
He's that school. It just looks stupid.
Like sweatpants. Classless.
You guys know I had a visor era.
Oh, you did?
Oh, like 10 years.
I have a visor.
Really?
You know I have a visor right here.
Yes, I know.
Sure, yeah,
It looks like he's dealing poker.
Every now and then I walk in and it feels like Vegas in the middle of the night.
Well, more like a church casino night.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, there's just one dealer.
It's because with the lighting in here after this eye surgery that I had, the lighting really bothers me.
So why don't you just wear a hat like you're wearing now?
Sometimes it's too hot in here. So
Oh, yeah.
See, the beauty of the visor is the skull can breathe.
There's really no beauty to the visor. I don't know what I was thinking or what other people think when they're wearing
you
it.
said 10 years.
Yes, I love my visor.
That's an epic.
Chick, I have a question for you.
Oh, it was quite a tenure. Yes.
Did you ever do the backwards upside down visor? That was a look for a while.
It sure was,
yeah.
and it was baffling.
Oh, you were in that phase?
Absolutely. The
Love that for you,
sunglasses
Chick.
back. Oh, yeah. It looks like there was a big hairy guy looking back at you.
The sunglasses hanging over the back with the hat on backward. That's a good look.
Yeah, Dad, you do not look cool with the visor. When you look like with the visor.
When was the visor era?
It was a tennis thing primarily, wasn't it?
It would have been the Tri-Cities, Pickwick, Troy, Covington.
That's when you were the visor guy.
So that was.
You didn't do that.
You sported the mustache for quite a while.
I had just a mustache, and you guys let me do it. Walking
kind of an
around.
Oliver Hardy look.
A little, yeah, about 3:30, 3:40. Then, yeah. Thanks for bringing that up. Hey,
I thought
really
you
get as
brought
high
it
as
up.
340?
Oh yeah.
What a fat
Well, Josh, it's been pointed out to me that it's been pointed out to me by many letter writers that Josh sort of eases into the show. Usually the first break, unless we call on him, he says nothing.
That's right.
And then the second break, maybe a couple things. You must have had. Did you have your little snack yet?
Yeah, I'm eating. I'm
Okay.
eating.
Because after your snack, everything kind of pops into place.
It does, but also I knew that you had this theory about me with that first
Theory, my ass. People out there are emailing me going, "How come Josh never
Here's the
talks
thing,
till
though.
7 o'clock?"
With you, once you get a thought in your head, and who knows how you get these thoughts in your head, could be from the butcher, could be from a guy you meet at the laundromat, could be. It's certainly not any professional. It's people on the streets who you listen to. Once it goes into your head, it won't come out.
There's more than just me not talking in the middle of the break. First off, I challenge anyone to listen to those first breaks and find where I could talk. You won't be able to. Why? Because Tom and Chick have been up for a couple hours already, and they can't wait to start blathering away. Whereas I've only been up for half an hour. I can wait.
Chick's been talking to himself since 4:30.
Oh my God! The dogs have checked Monkey's ankle. And
Right.
Okay, now let me ask you this.
where was I?
I also like to gauge the room.
The first words you ever speak every day, are they to a dog?
Hello, baby. Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
Most days. Yeah.
Now, when you talk to your dog first thing, do you sit her down and?
They wait at the top of the stairs, and a lot of petting goes on. And then I have 3 stairs. They come down the stairs. We go outside.
And do you discuss the day with?
They hear
what
the
they're gonna
Simply
do?
Safe alarm lady go. The house is disarmed, or whatever she says, and we go outside. Yeah.
When you go with them?
Yeah, 3 days out of 5. I'm presentable to go outside.
Do you pee out there?
No, I don't go outside and pee because I'm not an animal like you
I
are.
pee outside virtually every day. I've already peed outside twice today.
Good for you.
What is twice today?
Congratulations.
Yeah, my new thing. You know where that coffee thing is down there?
No.
Yeah, I prop open that door and then pee outside. 'cause it's-
Lord.
You pee outside.
Wait a minute, you pee outside here?
Yeah, by the satellite dish.
there.
We got to call HR.
You know, my first words every morning are a prayer. It's a little prayer, and I say, please, God, let Tom Griswold piss on a snake today.
When he wants them to.
You know something? Not often enough. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. And I wasn't going to mention your bangs again, but I am now.
I don't care.
What did you say right out of the?
I don't care.
Right out of the box, something about a
It's like
helicopter.
a helicopter went to my bangs or something.
Your bangs look really good.
I don't care what they look like. I
I
don't.
still think
I
you
like
might,
them.
Yeah, I'd like to see what just a part. I don't know. It's your hair. Yeah, you whatever.
She looks very sweet today. Hi, Christy. How are you?
Tom.
I like your bangs. I'm just trying to.
What about your bangs, Baldy?
Ew.
Yeah, he is
I'm
bald.
waiting for the wit.
He's so bald.
The wit, yeah.
Tick,
can't.
tick, tick.
Bald.
Let's see now.
Bald.
Okay, we'll do it by the amount of hair.
To get you
Running the board today, sitting in for Ace Cosby, it's Chris Geisen.
Morning. Bald too.
This is Tom speaking.
Also bald.
Hang on a second. Pat Godwin is in the next room.
We never see your hair. What's your hair look like?
It's platinum right now.
Really?
We've got to see it.
Yeah, take it
I'll
off.
see it when I'm ready to show you.
Okay, all right, fair enough. We don't need you.
I've had it.
You guys know who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
He's got
That
19 different
or his
camera
next
angles.
mugshot.
Poor Pat.
Make you take off your hat for that.
You went platinum, huh?
I did, yeah.
I didn't realize you were a hip pastor.
I look like Eminem's dad.
Pretty good.
All right, fellas.
You know,
Who wants to rap? About the Lord.
I don't know what that means, but I love that joke. I love that joke. Let's see, where was I? Christy Lee with the bangs. Willie G. Is that?
I have more hair
Oh no, I'm
than-
sorry.
No, Willie has more hair than I do.
Yeah, I'm sorry. So it's Chick McGee, and then Willie G, and then of course the hair winner is Christy Lee.
Yeah, I'm after Godwin for sure.
Okay.
Is
all right,
it?
there we go.
Oh, I'm losing big time, yeah.
You look good, though.
What's the top of your head look like?
Oh, it's balding.
Oh.
Oh!
That's that you better find a girl soon look. Oh, there's Pat. Oh, there we go.
Wait a minute.
Oh, Pat, that's
Wait, that was you.
I
It
look like
looks
a-
great.
Does it? I look like a Bond villain.
I like it.
Chubby Bond villain.
Oh, stop.
Gold Butterfinger.
Irish.
I
Doctor, no, I will not take off my hat.
So are you letting it grow and just become natural?
It looks good.
I'm going to grow it out and see what that looks like. Maybe a
Okay.
little salt and pepper thing. Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Yeah, I think it looks good too.
And I think the Bond villain thing is right on.
I think it looks really nice. You should leave your hat off.
Oh, maybe I will
You should
tomorrow.
leave your hat off.
That's a good song.
Who are the Bond villains? There's Blofeld,
Right.
Dr. No,
Yeah.
264.
Jaws,
Odd job.
Odd Job.
80s.
I could be dye job.
My God, you nailed it, Pat.
Hi, I'm dye job.
It looks cool, man.
It does look good.
You don't throw your hat, you throw a guitar pick.
Pat, why did you do it?
You guys were teasing me about the medium ash brown looking so ridiculous at my age. So,
So you went this
guys,
way.
I went crazier. You
It
know?
looks good. I think that looks really good.
I do too.
That's kind of the Joe Walsh look.
My son also hates this.
You need a deep, dark tan is what you need.
You know
Yes. Yes.
You do not need to be taking advice from your son, Jimmy, okay?
He's a good kid.
He is a good kid,
He
but
has
he's
good taste, too.
he's
Picked me, didn't he?
9.
He picked you to be his dad.
Gonna go to Fashion Week? What are you talking about? He doesn't have good taste. He's 9.
Okay.
Pat, you look good. I will say your eyebrows look like imposters, though.
Yeah, they are furry caterpillars, aren't they?
Maybe cut those back a little bit. Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Thank you very much. Let's see now. Sitting in for Ace Cosby today. Let's start right there. It's Christopher.
How you doing?
Good to see you. Oh, wait, try that again. I'm sorry.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's very good.
a little Tribbiani, a little.
Friends, actually. Yeah.
He will not be doing the Ace Cosby joke of the day.
No?
Today, no, because
Why not?
Why?
Because he'll be doing the Chris joke of the day.
do you have one? Yeah. Oh, well, let's just stop the show.
hell yeah, he does.
Sorry. I didn't know. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a man of the street. Of the streets in the suburbs. It's Christopher with the joke of the day. Go ahead.
I got up early this morning and stared at an orange juice can for 3 hours.
Oh.
It said concentrate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah? Ace could be in trouble.
Not bad, my friend.
Well, let's try it out here. Wait, ladies and gentlemen, he's not here in person, but this is the op-ed page of contemporary culture with Mr. Ace Cosby.
Which sea creature makes the best tuba player?
I don't know.
The blowfish. Which sea creature makes the best tuba player? The blowfish.
That's what I thought he said.
He said it twice. That's really good. I don't know why he said it twice.
Why?
I don't know.
A Chris joke and an Ace joke. That was like a side-by-side milkshake.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
One
Yeah, cookies and cream.
Yeah, the results are pouring in. Uh-oh.
milkshake, avocado, and motor oil.
Like,
No, what?
You like getting up early, Christopher?
I understood every word he said.
I heard
guys
it
are
that
mean.
I always heard that joke that the guy got fired at the orange juice because he couldn't concentrate. Right? The orange juice factory.
Now you're analyzing
Have
the
you heard-
jokes that we're doing.
Give him some notes. Have I try to help him? Yeah.
Let's workshop this.
Thank you.
Let's come together as a team.
Isn't that
So
what
we-
this
so we-
show's all
we-
about? Helping
We
people?
workshop trouble, man, and you get all mad.
I didn't get mad. I'm tired of it.
Chick,
Tired.
I respect your opinion and I trust you on most things, but when it comes to the construction of a well-told joke,
Yes.
I have no faith in
Yeah.
that.
There's an old saying: "Chick tells a joke, the show dies."
Okay, very good. So we just had the guy with the heaviest mantle of bees. We're going to put this on the various Bob and Tom social media
Why
platforms.
do they call it a mantle?
It's a
Well, if it was a girl, it'd be a woman-told. Thank you very much, everybody. I appreciate you.
one of
Really,
the
you want to take that one?
definitions of the word mantle.
Fixing that joke?
I don't think there is any fixing it. When something shows up that broken, you
Sir, you totaled it.
Okay. Well, yeah, this is really weird. The guy covered in bees.
Is there any practical, is this a thing that beekeepers need to do?
Beekeepers wear a suit to keep the bees off of them.
No,
They
sure, but I'm curious if they're like when someone dribbles for an hour, I can see how that would be an applicable skill to become a better basketball player. Does this have any sort of?
Maybe it takes the fear factor away, I guess.
I guess, sure.
Oh,
And to give you the serious answer, Christy, a mantle is something that covers or envelops you.
gotcha.
It's like the mantle on your fireplace.
That's the only time I've ever heard
the
a
mantle
mantle.
piece
The wall.
covers up
Smart
the
ass.
And then
Right.
Mickey Mantle.
Yeah, he covered the women. What? No,
Sure, he
the women.
Covered the bases.
Covered the bar.
Covered
Well,
wagon.
certainly covered the bar.
Covered his drink and went to the bathroom.
Okay. I'm sorry. Back to you, Jake.
Is that right?
Stupid world record.
Okay, and
this is
evidently
a great one.
we're gonna.
Could you
No, because Chick's going to poo-poo this, and this is
Can
a
you
great
take
record
a
from
breath?
David
Can
Rush.
you take a breath and
I
let
won't say
that
anything for 10 seconds.
quiet
cut
game.
under your nose heal? Oh, hey.
I'm drinking my coffee.
David
Did you say
Rush
cut?
has, yes.
Okay.
David Rush has set the Guinness World Record for most times to bounce a table tennis ball, ping pong, off the wall and catch it back in his mouth in 30 seconds.
Huh. All right.
Rush said he'd practiced the record on and off for over a year before officially attempting the record. Where does he find the time to practice all these for over a year?
Mom, you think Dad will ever eat dinner with us again?
No, honey. He's practicing with his little
The
ping
man
pong
is
ball
super
again.
talented.
He's got his work. You know
Keep
this.
it down in there. I'm practicing. Daddy has work to do.
Now,
Daddy's working.
This is a hard one. When I read it, I didn't understand what was going on. Then I saw the
you gonna
video
be
of
quiet?
Mr. Rush.
Standing over 3 feet away, he released a table tennis ball from his mouth,
Yeah.
arced it into the wall, caught it back in his mouth 43 times in 30 seconds.
Oh, my gosh.
It is
Beating-
unbelievable.
How close to the wall is he?
Beating,
3 feet.
3
just
feet.
over 3
3
feet.
feet. So
Beating-
he's not like 1 inch away where it can just bounce in and out.
No, but still, he's got a,
The previous record was 34 times.
What I'm saying is that's way more impressive that he's 3 feet away.
and he's got to shoot it out of his mouth,
right.
and then catch it, and then.
Willie, do you ever see that girl shoot a ping pong ball?
Honeysuckle divine.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
All the way across the room.
Josh, I'm going
You'll
to
never
sterilize
forget it after you see it.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Don't go down Volco Road. I'm sterilizing my hands right now, John, because I have a brand new ping pong ball right here.
You're going to touch it before you give it to him?
He's sterilized.
I just sterilized my hands.
Prepared for this?
And then what I'd like you to do is put this in your mouth
Right.
and then shoot it at the wall
Oh.
and catch it.
Well, wouldn't
Okay.
you have to use the glass?
Yes,
Yeah.
you can use the glass.
Our walls are carpeted.
And it leans in.
an
It's
angle.
angled in.
Yeah.
It's not going to be
He
fair.
can do it on the.
I think if he sits down, well, that one's angled too. If he sits down and leans back, that might be fair.
I think that Mr. Rush may have used an angled wall as well.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, no. So you put it in your mouth, stand 3 feet from any wall. Is that good?
You're going to blow it at me?
Yeah, blow it
Josh
back.
has the ping pong. You're too close. Back up. He has the ping pong
that's
ball in
4
his
feet.
mouth. And you have to shoot it out of your mouth onto the wall.
He's a size 12. 3 of your feet, Josh. Yeah.
Okay, and then you need to hit you have to catch it in your mouth. Remember.
You got this, buddy.
I can't get high enough.
Okay.
That's the problem.
Then do it on your knees, I think. Wait a minute. We have Dean's coming in with a tape
Put it in your
measure.
mouth. Get on your knees.
Mr. Oske, is this suitable for? Can you see this? I want to make sure that.
Oh,
wow. You overshot.
That was too powerful.
Yes, you shot it, and it cleared your head on the way back, and now it's in the island of
25 more seconds.
misfit toys.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Christy has to climb over the desk to get it.
Awesome. What is
Now, do you want to clean it here?
You want to clean that.
You want to? No. Here, give it to me. Sterilize the thing.
There's a little Nerf bullet from yesterday.
Christy
There's
is
a
now
bunch
in
of
the
crap.
trapped in the no man's land of
Oh,
the
she
middle
get
of
my
our
Nerf
studio.
dart?
Yeah.
I didn't
All right.
think I'd say that.
Okay, Josh, you want to try her again?
Yeah, I'll wait. I can.
Do you have my $100 in there?
Okay, no.
You still owe
Christy,
Pat $100.
Give me your boobs. I'll help you back over.
Again, that's actionable. He didn't say anything. Okay.
Careful, Christy. Give me your boobs.
No. Okay, now, Josh, the last time you did this, you did too hard. Go. Oh, and he spit it out and was unable to catch
I
it.
think I am going to have to get on my knees.
Okay, all right. Now he's on his knees. His mouth is full.
You're way too close.
Attaboy.
There you go.
And now he's going to, okay. Nope, missed it again.
That was close.
That's the best try so far.
That was very close.
Now, once again, Mr. Rush, did this in 30 seconds. He did it, 43 times.
43 times.
Yeah, baby.
Now, Josh has the
Hey,
ping
flesh is
pong
flesh.
ball again.
It's all skin.
Josh, this is a great thing to do at parties. If you do this, everyone will leave.
Don't choke.
Here he goes. Nope, not even close. It's pathetic. Okay.
Well, if he
He hit the wall and got it near his mouth.
So
He's going to get it. He's going to get it.
Again.
Ping pong ball in mouth.
Oh.
Nope.
So close.
Okay, think pizza. Ladies and gentlemen, he spit it at the wall, got it back in his mouth.
Oh, my God.
What did that take, 10 times?
Yes.
And how was it ruined? How was that perfect catch ruined? Tom said, think of pizza. Right before you caught it.
Yeah. Okay, I'm sorry. Enough of our grooming advice here. We need to finish off sports. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry.
Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
How are you, Donnie?
Pat, you got your tips frosted. You're going to look like Guy Fieri if you ain't careful. I swear to God. Be reviewing appetizer soon. And Christy, your bangs are your moneymaker. That's why I put a baby in her. I admit it. Hey, have you guys been to a haunted house lately?
Not this year, not yet.
I took some chick this weekend. 2 haunted houses. I ended up dropping over $100.
Wow.
So I decided to turn my house into a haunted house. So, Bob and Tom, I'll hereby declare the Donnie Baker House of Horrors and Horrors. We're officially open for business. It's adults only, scare house.
Nice.
So leave your little mistakes at home. You know, I don't need some snot-nosed kid urinating all over my Nolan floor because he got triggered. But I've got it all decorated, ready to go. I went out and got myself 2 50-gallon drums of bloody innards from the local butcher.
Oh, no.
I swear to God.
Yikes.
You talk about stinky pinky. You can't tell where this spleen begins or the sphincter ends in this bucket. Oh, and I got the dry ice, and strobe lights are working good. Michael Sonny's F-150 with the gas leak for hayride. Ready to go. Each room in the house has a different scary theme.
Okay.
I've probably got the spookiest bathroom of anybody I know of. It's full of hundreds of positive pregnancy tests and creepy baby dolls that say, "Are you my daddy?" over regular. Dudes are terrified to go in there. And don't worry, ladies, we got something for you too. Down the hallway is the Hall of Horrors. It's a bunch of like non-flattering mirrors from the dress barn. I swear to God. You think TV adds 10 pounds? These mirrors will make you look like the mom from Honey Boo Boo. My back bedroom is by far the worst. It's just a bunch of hipster dudes with man buns, and they just twirl their beards, you know, basically look like a laid-off version of Mumford and Sons. You scared yet? Well, you will be, because before you leave, you'll want to stop by the haunted strip club, the Xanaboos. Swear to God. We got to set it in the living room where you'll see some of the scariest strippers ever known to man. You know, not only Queen Laquifa, but one stage is devoted to the knob goblin herself. She's Elvira. That was 2 R's. So that way we don't get sued.
That'll help.
We call our Elvira the dark mistress of the pole. It's scary how well she works the pole, too, because being in her 3rd trimester and all. You know? Spoiler alert, Christy, once your water breaks, we'll also add a shower stage. But on center stage, I got my hot cousin Crystal with a K. Or as we call her, the Wicked Witch of the East Side. Watch out, guys. She'll steal your soul, your heart, and your Percocets. And don't try to grab the broom handle. It's always wet.
Yikes.
I don't want to give it all away, Bob and Tom. So if you want to see the rest yourself, you have to drop $49.99 like other common regular civilians. And, $15 for parking, too.
Seems a little steep, Donnie, a little expensive.
Well, I'm sure I've got the scariest, horriest whorehouse in the country, Tom. So, you know, if you can't make it all the way through the entire thing without sharting yourself, I'll give you your money back. That's a Donnie Baker guarantee, the shark-free money-back guarantee.
That must be really scary.
Come out to Donnie Baker's House of Horrors and Horrors. We'll be open all week through Halloween or until the fire marshal gets back for his vacation. All right,
Thanks, Donnie. 2 people who haven't heard the word of the week. The ladies would be Allie Breen and Jessica Alsman coming up, so get on your thinking caps, ladies. I should introduce everybody very quickly. We have the Chickster. This is Tom. That's Christopher sitting in for Ace.
Hi.
I mentioned Jessica. Pat Godwin is over there. I love that new song, Pat. Very funny.
Thank you.
Willie G is over there. Did I get everybody?
No, you forgot Pat and I.
No, I just said Pat.
You did?
Song. Yeah. But Christy Lee is over
That's
there.
okay.
Now, Josh, where does one find your podcast?
Spotify, iTunes, iHeart, all the places.
And
People
it's
know
called
where to
that
get podcasts.
Josh Arnold.
Yeah.
So it's-
Yeah.
Look under the T. And then we have the Bits and Pieces podcast with Willie G and the Jessicas, Jess Hooker and Jessica Alsman,
Yeah.
talking about doing the exegesis on various old Bob and Tom show pieces.
That's right.
Listening to it just like a fan, so you can geek out with us about some of the great bits you guys did.
It's all out there. But Josh's podcast, Allie, has the word of the week. And can you give us a sample, Josh?
Well, sure. Allie, I was wondering if you were skilled in the art of labiomancy.
Now, labiamancing, it sounds like this might involve grooming. It does not.
Don't tell her.
I'm not going to give her away. I don't want her to go down the wrong road. I did not know this, Allie. I had no idea either, so don't feel bad. It's
Labiamancing. I'm very skilled in the art of labiamancing.
Oh, really?
Oh, you are?
Really?
Yes.
You're a
Yep, I believe
labiamancer.
so.
Okay.
I would like to call myself a labiamancer. Yes, I do.
Oh, interesting.
Well, let's give this a test here.
Okay.
Tell me what I'm saying.
now. See, Josh was just moving his lips, but no sound came out. So, what was he saying?
He was saying, "You're amazing."
Oh, well.
Did I get that?
You are, but that is not what I said. I'm starting to not believe that you are skilled in the art of...
Explain what labiamancing is.
It just means lip
I
reading.
know it from context. Lip reading.
Yes.
Oh.
Isn't that fun?
There we go.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Isn't that neat?
word,
Yeah.
Labiamancing. Who named that?
I
That's
don't
a
know.
terrible name for.
I'm going to ask.
Wait, Josh.
One of my
What kind of lip
neighbors
reading?
is
You might be wrong in this one.
one of my neighbors is an expert in that. I'll have to ask him if he knows that word.
Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, if he's an expert, he should know the word.
Wait a minute. Doesn't that look like Allie Breen is showing a house and she's
Well,
taking a moment
I was
out?
getting ready to say our next game would
hell
be,
are
where in
you?
the world is Allie Breen this week?
This one, I'm back in Atlanta. I'm just in a different angle than I usually am.
And just sitting in the hallway, it looks like. Yeah.
I'm facing a hallway. Exactly. I was trying to get a better
Background,
angle than I
just-
usually have. I don't think it's great.
Looks very nice. Whose house is this? Is this your mom's house?
My sister's.
Your sister's house. Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay. Has she ever participated in this segment that we do? Does she know what you're doing?
No, she knows what I'm doing, but she has never. She married her high school sweetheart. She's the opposite of all of our letters.
That's
Yeah.
nice. That's nice. No need to go down that road. Let's see now. Josh, you have a word of the week for this week?
Yes, but you have to listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
to
he's
find
not
out
gonna
what
give it
is.
away.
I gave you the one from 3 weeks ago.
What was the one from 2 weeks ago, Smarty?
A thwart. A thwart. It just means having the opposite or differing opinion of somebody else, essentially. Or position, yeah.
Which is not legal right now in the United States.
No, I think all differing opinions have been outlawed. But
yes, you can't have differing.
Right, you cannot
Right.
sit athwart someone else across the aisle. That sort of thing.
Whatever you don't cut athwart.
Wow, that sounds.
That is extraordinarily rude in contemporary culture. So, Allie, you have received letters, and to reach you, they go to ALLIBREEN on social media, and they ask you about dating issues. And what have we got today?
Dear Allie, my girlfriend just turned 40 and she still has stuffed animals on her bed. They're the pillowy ones, so we move some of them and keep some of them on the bed when we have sex or go to sleep. I'm kind of creeped out by it, but I feel weird saying something. Is this weird?
I think it's weird, but it is Plush Animal Day today.
That doesn't make
Oh, really?
That doesn't make it any more justifiable.
I think it's a little weird to have a 40-year-old have
I mean,
stuffed
if
animals
they were
on
sort of
their bed.
collectibles and they were maybe over in the corner in a case.
They shouldn't be on the bed.
I don't think. I mean, you don't want to have to go. Oh, look, Mr. Krabby seems to want to talk to you.
I don't know that she's involving them.
Mr. Krabby, why don't you grab that monster over there?
Dude, you're getting laid.
Yeah,
Who
right.
cares what else is on the bed? Shut up.
Dude, run like the wind. That's what you got to do.
I think it's a little weird.
It's a little weird.
It's a lot weird.
It's easy to get over.
Yeah.
listen to God.
I totally agree with Josh on this one.
That's going, yeah.
Kick him off the bed yourself.
At this point, for Pat, it could be a rabid dog. And he'd still go for it.
As long as I'm in there.
All I can do is lose my sack.
Did you hear what he said? As long as I'm in there.
So even if you're just sitting there watching, Pat, and not participating.
Oh no, I
You're
want to participate.
No.
Put me in, Coach.
Allie, what are your thoughts on this, Allie?
Oh, maybe he could just take them and make them look away and make it even weirder.
Yeah.
That'd be a great scene in a movie, Allie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The guy
Yeah, if you
takes.
just want to bring it up, just start positioning or make them all look at them.
Could you have Mr. Fuzzo look the other way? I'm sure they all have weird names.
Before there was a Toy Story 4, I used to have a bit on stage where I would talk about the toys. Now how Andy, the kid, is now a teenager, and how the toys are going to be witnessing some things.
By the way, Allie, this is a rarity. I just got a letter. Do you mind?
Oh, of course, let's hear it.
Dear Allie, I am very happily married to my high school sweetheart.
Oh.
My sister has moved in and I can't get her out of my How should I tell her to leave?
Dear,
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Sincerely, C Blocked in Atlanta.
We tend to get a little loud.
And what else have you got, Christy?
There's a cannabis website out there called Leafly.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've used Leafly.
Well,
You're such a
first I looked right at you.
Have you been to Leafly lately?
No, and I use it's for dispensaries, and it can tell you all the different kinds of strains.
Is it kind of quiet on Leafly or lively?
It's lively on Leafly.
Oh, okay.
You know what they've done?
Lately, it's been lively on Leafly, but sometimes it's not so lively on Leafly.
Willie, they have published a guide on making a pumpkin bong.
Oh, that's nice for everybody.
A woman called Sasha Hippie explains.
That's her name, Sasha Hippie.
Yes, Tom.
Oh, can you imagine talking to her for more than 2 minutes?
Hey, man, don't harsh on Sasha.
Sasha has a beautiful aura.
She does. She's a kind person.
Explains fashion.
Yeah, I bet she doesn't have a razor. Or $4. I hate Sasha Hippie.
You haven't even heard what she does.
Wait a minute. I do too. Who else hates Sasha?
This poor woman.
Those aren't spiders down there by her bathing suit.
She made a pumpkin.
It looks like kudzu.
Yeah.
What? What's it look like?
My dress is made of corn silk, and I...
For Sasha's bong project, you need a medium-sized pumpkin, water, carving tools, a down stem, and a bowl insert. A mouthpiece is optional.
Deodorant is poison.
For the mouthpiece.
No. So basically, you need a bong to sit inside a pumpkin. Is what you need.
Everything.
So you could do this with a basketball,
right?
or a dead antelope. Oh, look, that armadillo. No, it's a bong.
Yeah. For the mouthpiece, you can cut a hole on the opposite side of the down stem, smoke directly off the pumpkin bong, or borrow a removable mouthpiece from another rig, as she calls it.
Oh, rig.
A rig.
Wow.
All right.
Judging by this video.
Oh,
there's a video?
Yeah.
Where do you see Sasha Hippie?
What does she look like?
She is
Wavy gravy?
She is not interested in anything.
Oh, boy.
Let's see her.
She got pretty good form, though.
Oh.
Wouldn't it make sense to use a gourd instead of a pumpkin? Like
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they of course have a whole history.
An
of
apple,
gourds.
right?
What
Apples
a bane
are
on
used.
society she is.
She's signed up for every public assistance program.
Oh, my God.
Oh, boy, that government teat is sore.
What happened to you?
You guys.
Oh, kidding.
This is hate Sasha
God, he's so
Hippie.
old.
Boy, contribute anything.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.